120Hz, a 5000 mAh battery for less than 1,000 Ghana cedis or less than $100. How is this even possible? ITEL just announced their most affordable phone that I've seen. I don't know how they were able to pull this off. Welcome to my review of the new ITEL A200. Let's get it. First, let's get to the unboxing experience. What comes inside the box? Inside the box, you're going to find a 15-watt charger, the charging cable, and a case. And of course, the phone itself. Still under 1,000 cedis. I don't know how they were able to put all these inside the box, but yes, they have it. They released two actually. One, the regular, and the Plus. The main difference that I could find out had to do with the battery. The Plus is a 6,000 mAh battery and it charges at 18 watts. Apart from that, they all kind of look the same. Now moving on to the build and design. The device is made up entirely of plastic. The front and back, we get the Type-C charging port at the bottom, a headphone jack, and a mic. The speaker is located at the top, and the side we have a volume rocker and a fingerprint sensor, which actually works really well. Not the fastest, but it works. The build-in design is actually okay. The fact that almost every phone in 2026 seems to be going for this design, so that's good. The fact that it's plastic means when you drop it, you're not going to break it. It's IP65, so that means it's going to survive splashes here and there, so that is really cool. For the design, I think it's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the display. This is a 6.75 inches display. It's 120Hz and has a resolution of 720p. Yes, you heard me right. ITEL claims this is 120Hz, but I had to check it for myself, so I installed the FPS checker, and the highest that I saw was 90Hz. To be honest, I tried this in the phone application, the setting application. I even played some games to see if I could get a refresh rate to go up, and it always stuck at 90Hz. So maybe the 120Hz was experienced from their optimal conditions in the lab, but for me, I actually didn't see anything. But all in all, the animation on this is really cool. It's fast, it's not laggy at all, so that is really nice. Even if it's a 90Hz display, we really appreciate it for the price point. And let's be honest, if somebody is buying a device for less than $100, they are not going to be complaining about 120Hz or not having 120Hz. So that is really appreciated from ITEL. Apart from that, the display has good looking colors. It's 720, so isn't the sharpest, and it's also not the brightest when you place it directly under sunlight, so take note of that. But it's good enough for most case use scenarios. Streaming your YouTube, enjoying social media content, and the likes, this screen is going to serve you well. For performance though, this comes to the Unisoc T7 250 octa-core processor, and you get a variation of RAM and storage options which you can choose from. It comes to ITEL OS 15.1.2 and Android 15, the Go edition. So this is a lighter version of Android, so it does a good job at handling most tasks that you throw at it. And remember, once again, this costs about 1,000 Ghana cedi, so don't expect flagship performance from it. But it actually surprised me when I realized I could actually play PUBG on it at HD settings and high frame rate. This was actually playable. So if you want to do some light gaming on this can actually survive it. And they didn't stop there, they even have some AI on there. For ITEL AI, we have Solax, Document Assistant, Writing Assistant, and AI Wallpaper Generator. These are basic AI functions, but I was very excited to see they weren't left out. So yes, we find some AI functions inside this device. So all in all, the performance was expected. I didn't expect flagship performance. Considering the price of 1,000 Ghana cedis, this device is actually pretty cool. For most people, that might go for it. Now let's talk about the battery. This comes with a 5,000 mAh battery and comes with a charger inside the box. And it's going to take a little over an hour to fully charge this because it's huge. But depending on your use case scenario, in my case, it kind of lasted the whole day in my first few days of usage. But if you're not a heavy user, who knows, you could actually get more out of it. ITEL claims you're going to get about 48 days when it comes to standby. That means when you're not using it and you just put it down. If you ever find yourself needing something like that, this is going to last forever. Now to the cameras. This is where you probably see the price points coming in. It has a 13 megapixel main camera at the back and a 5 megapixel selfie camera at the front. I took some samples. Initially it kind of looks okay, but when you zoom in, this is where you realize details start to break down. The sharpness of the image falls because it's just a 13 megapixel sensor. But these are some sample footage that was taken out of this. And this is the video that you get from the selfie camera at 1080p. Let me know what you think. So remember, this is $100 device. The skin tones, dynamic range, and everything. I think you can't hate it, right? Like you can't hate it. For less than 1,000 Ghana cedi, you can at least take some videos to remember yourself on certain things that happen. So this is from the selfie camera. Let's switch to the main camera and see what that. And now this is the video that you get from the main camera. Which one is better, the selfie camera or the main camera? Let's test out dynamic range a little bit. What do you think about the skin tones, and also how does the microphone sound? Let me know what you think about the camera system in the comment section down below. What do you think? Honestly, for 1,000 Ghana cedis, I am not disappointed at all. This device is okay for the elderly or someone that wants a spare phone to add to their main device. And if that is your reason for purchasing this device, this is going to be okay for you. But ITEL, you did a good job. I was actually surprised. For $100, this is my review of the new ITEL A200. What do you think about this? Let me know your comments in the comment section down below. And as usual, stay liquid. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.